All right, it's Matt Morozic. This will end my marathon kit review for Wonderfest 2017, these last two pieces. And I apologize because I don't remember who produces these. And I forgot the guy's name that I talked to at the show. So someone will know these because they've been around for a little while. So if someone would please make a comment on who produces these and who the sculptor is. Greatly appreciate that. We can give credit to the artist. But let's go ahead and open these guys up and take a look. And maybe they signed the sculpt. I don't know. Oh, look. Now I know. They put a card in their box. Smart move. So now I know who these are from. So Resin Dust Kits. Gary. So Gary's the guy I talked to. Gary Haven. So he is the producer of these. He's not the sculptor. So maybe the kits will have the sculpting information, but he has some cool pieces. And I'd seen these a while back, and once after talking to him for a while, they're pretty cool. So let's check them out. We got Joker and Superman, and these aren't your typical Joker and Superman sculpts. This first one is going to be, I think this is Joker. I said it on the box, but I can't find it now. Anyway. Nope, this will be Superman. This is Joker right here. We're going to put him to the side. So Superman. And Superman has had a rough career. And so it's probably what he would look like after saving the world a gazillion times. Alright, let's take a look at him. So Superman is looking a little dead. It's like a zombie Superman. Really cool. And he's got there's a little thing here, like a nuclear bomb going off. So you got like a mushroom cloud detail. I think that goes on here somewhere. We'll find out. Alright, so here's the base. And this will be his cape. So simple piece. I just cut myself, as I do always on film. Alright, let's take a look. So it's pretty simple base, nothing too fancy. Oh, okay, so the mushroom cloud goes right here. It's actually a little peg for it. So this will peg right into here. It'll have to be cleaned out because it got filled in with resin, but so the little mushroom cloud goes there. That's cool. And then Soup, poor Soup. He'll be on the base there, and he looks to be about 3rd scale. And then his cape just kind of sits on top, so you don't have to pin it or anything. You can just, you may want to, because it's got a little bit of a gap there, but you can pin it or just leave it. I know the display piece of the cape came off, so you just leave it or whatever. So let's take a look at Superman here. So obviously this is like zombie Superman, and he's looking a little rough. He's looking a little dried out. So cool details. Basically he's skinless. You know, you see all his muscle here, and his Superman suit's all torn up. The S emblem is all, raggy tag. Nice sculpting, casting, just a mold line we got to clean up as usual. It's a little bigger than some of the other kits I have, but not bad. See on the base or the bottom nice and flat, so it'll be easy to put on there. You can either attach it permanently or make it removable. I'll probably go ahead and just put a big old magnet in there, so since I travel with these quite a bit, I can take them apart and less chance of them breaking off. And then the cape is done really well also. You can tell he's been through a lot. So like Superman from the dead, really cool. I think I'll go through and clean this up a little bit. So I think I want to attach the cape permanently, because there's really nothing on the back here to see. It's just his kind of wrinkly suit. So I think I want to go ahead and attach this permanently, pin it and glue it. So I think I want to fill in this little bit of a gap right there with some Aves. So what I can do is before I do any painting or anything, I'll just put petroleum jelly on his shoulders, I'll put Aves in the cape, and I'll just kind of tape that down, let the Aves dry overnight, and then that way the cape won't get, you know, the Aves will form the shape of the cape and the shoulders, and I can take it off, and then that gap will be filled. So cool, nice piece. So let's look at Joker, because I really liked the Joker. I had seen a long time ago, and remember seeing him. And another neat piece. All right, and I think he's just one piece, if I remember correctly. But good idea putting your card in the box. That way I know who this is from. So there's a little detail piece in here. I think it's a flower for his jacket. Let's take a look. Yeah, so sign your work, guys. Sign your work. Put your card in the box. Just that little bit. So like when people like me are reviewing it or trying to tell people, you know, where'd you get that? Who did that? We know who's done it. It's important to give you guys the credit for the work you do, and it just helps you, you know, promote your business and get more sales. So business cards are cheap. Go buy 1,000 for 20 bucks. Throw them in your boxes. So here's the Joker, and he is really just a cool take on him. This is probably one of my favorite renditions of the Joker, because he just looks really sickly deranged. It's really cool. Super characterized. I love the exaggerated smile he's got going on here. And the paint-ups I've seen with his eyes are really bloodshot. They're just really cool. So he's going to be super fun to paint up. And again, just really nice sculpt. I don't know who the sculptor is. Gary doesn't give us the sculptor's name on the base, and they didn't sign it. So I don't know who the sculptor is. So that would be helpful. Again, sculptor, sign the bottom of your... Take your master sculpt and sign the back of it, like right here or down here. That way we know who's done this stuff, because, you know, the guys that have been around forever know you guys, but people like me who are relatively new to this subject matter don't know you guys. And then there's a little, it's not a flower, yeah, I guess it's a flower. It's a wilted flower, and it goes right here on his lapel. So just really cool. So let's look at the sculpt. Like I said, it's really nice. There's no bubbles. A little bit of like a little resin tab there from the mold. So Gary does good work as far as the molding goes. Very minimal seam line to take care of. You know, you got your usual seam line through the hair. That's always the hardest part, is going through the hair, because you go strand by strand and rescribe that hair. You don't want to go through and start sanding the hair, then you'll just lose it all. You have to go through and just strand by strand with a sculpting tool and just kind of, you know, take that mold line out. But it's not too bad. You know, throw on a movie or something. Take 15-20 minutes to do it. I actually like on the back here, it's kind of rough. He didn't smooth this part out, so you see all the tool marks. So you kind of get that. You can kind of see his process of sculpting, and then it cleans up around the front once you get to the portrait. But yeah, this is something I've seen in the past, and really cool paint up. So neat piece. And I think, did he have another one? I think he has a Batman too. I could be wrong. But yeah, two neat pieces right there. Let's see, they're both about the same height. Again, these are, I'm guessing, 1/3 scale. Gary can correct me if I'm wrong. Right at 8.5 inches tall, both of them. So yeah, check it out. So so Resin Dust Kits. I'm not sure if they have a Facebook page. I'll look, and if they do, I'll tag Gary in this, so you guys can contact him for more information. But this wraps up, I think, yes, all my kit reviews for Wonderfest 2017. So now I just got to upload all these guys and get them posted. So I'll get that done throughout the day and into tonight. But as always, thanks for watching. It's Matt Morozic signing off, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.